Dina is an Indonesian who traveled to Malaysia at the age of 17 to work as a domestic helper. 4 years ago, her employer introduced her to Tzu-Chi. This year, she'll come to Taiwan to be certified as a Tzu-Chi commissioner.
Every morning at 6 o'clock, Dina Watifels from Indonesia begins to do household chores. She has worked as a domestic helper in Malaysia for 13 years. In addition, she has another identity. She is also a Tzu-Chi volunteer. 3 years ago, Dina started to make good use of her spare time to volunteer in the community. Her enthusiastic personality has something to do with her childhood dream.
以前的梦想就是要做 nurse， 她是
My childhood dream was to become a nurse. After volunteering with Tzu-Chi, I have found this dream because in Tzu-Chi I can help people in need. It is the same as a nurse work.
浪费的东西，然后不浪费。
In here, you have to know what can be recycled and reused. When you do recycling, you must know what should be discarded.
In Malaysia, a domestic worker is called Gaga, which means sister. Dina said that since she volunteered with Tzu-Chi, she has turned from Gaga to a Tzu-Chi sister. It is her employer who introduced Tzu-Chi to her.
After we brought her to do charity works, she found there were many people who were poorer than her. When she came back, she asked us why those people lived a very difficult life. She used to think she was the poorest, but later she discovered that being poor in spirit can actually make one's life more difficult.
From being an employee to being part of the Tzu-Chi family, Dina no longer feels lonely in Malaysia.
连我的家人，她也把当作是一家人。
She even regards my family as her own family. When I thanked her for taking care of my family, she said I am also her family member. When I heard this, I felt content because my employee treats my family as her own family.
当作自己的家人来这样子照顾。
Dina says that she will bring Tzu-Chi's love back to Indonesia when she returns home in the future. She will encourage her relatives and friends to join Tzu-Chi.
我喜欢就是到时候认。
When I return home, I'll invite my friends and family to volunteer with Tzu-Chi.
就是想来做Tzu-Chi的。